Hey guys, welcome back. It's me Ranjan Sharma, and in this video I'll be showing you that how can we add extra feature of settings activity in the social media app using Firebase. So you can see that when I will click on this, so here we have the activity and here we have four options: delete, settings, logout, privacy. And this UI is looking far better than the previous one where we are using three card views with logout, privacy, and this one is looking pretty good. So today in this tutorial I'm going to show you that how can we implement this beautiful bottom sheet. So without wasting time, let's start. So first of all, here what we will do, you can see that this is our social media app project, understand? And here first of all what you have to do is just simply open your fragment 1 java part f1, and then after this you have to open fragment 1 xml file. So we can open it from here f1, and yes, here we have the java file, I mean xml file. And then after this the last thing that is left is not drawable, I guess, the bottom sheet menu. And here we have three options, and now you can see that this bottom sheet is not very attractive and it is not looking really good. So in this video we are going to cover how we can make it more good looking. So first of all what you have to do here is just simply select all of them, and then just simply, I guess, delete it. Yes. And now after deleting it we will just design it from the beginning. Yes, so first of all simply write image view, and that is going to be height with match parent, I guess, and wrap content, and no id, only source, and then background not required, then close it. Now just leave source for now, I will show you what we have to add in just seconds. So after this, that simply give match parent and then height wrap content, another linear layout. So here we will exactly do is use gravity, and then it will be center, and then orientation that will be horizontal, and then simply close it. And inside this linear layout we will use another linear layout. Yeah, and this time we will handle the height and width. So the width is going to be 130 dp, and I guess the height is going to be 110 dp will be fine. And yes, after 110 dp, here you have to give layout gravity, and that is going to be center, so it will be in the center. And then after this you are going to add some padding. 10 dp is pretty good. And then orientation, that is going to be vertical because we will use an image view and text view, understand? Now it's time for image view. That is going to be 50 dp height and 50 dp, I mean 50 dp width and 50 dp height, both are same, so it will appear as a square and cover same amount of area in all directions. Yes, and then important one, id, that is going to be delete underscore profile, and then layout gravity, again we are going to give center horizontal, and then background, that's going to be android transparent. Yeah, and then after this source, leave it for now. And now we have the source, so it's time to get some drawables. So as you guys can see that we need total 4 drawables, so we are going to just import all of them. New, then vector asset, then click on this, and first of all we will search for settings icon, and here it is, settings icon, settings baseline, just add this baseline red, so it's easy for us to search for it. And then after this, again new, then vector asset, and this time I will need power button. So power button, and here we have the power button. And next, just previous, let me add the red so we can search it easily. Just give some unique words so we can easily determine that this is the file that we need to implement. Then again vector asset, and this time you have to give delete. So yes, delete red, we cannot use caps, baseline delete red, and then finish. And then after this, the last one, that is going to be a lock, you can say, not this vector asset, sorry. So click on this, click on this, then new, then again vector asset, and then click on this dustbin, and here we have to search is lock, and lock, we are having this lock, yes. So after this lock, here again write red, and then next, then finish. Now we have 4 red files, so simply search for red, delete red, and we already have one. Then again red, then red delete, then red, then red, and then red. So just remove this first red, I guess. Yeah, here we have all the reds. So first of all, just delete all these lines, and here you have to make it, just remove this color, and write color red. Now it's for lock, so remove this tint line, and then after this here just you have to write color, then red, and now close this one, close this one, and now we have this delete baseline red, delete this, I mean remove this one, and then after this you have to just tint, and color red, just, yeah, now it's good. Yes, now, so we have the power settings, and this time last one, the settings. Delete this, and just Android color white, make it red, and now it's good. Now close all of them, and now it's time to, I just also close the bottom sheet menu, and we are back here. And guys, just one more, I guess we need to implement, and I guess, yes, just one more is left. Click on this drawable, then new, and then vector asset, and this time we are going to search for keyboard caps lock, and here it is, keyboard, and just keyboard caps lock, just don't do anything with it, just leave it, and then keyboard caps lock, remind it caps lock, understand? Yeah, so the image, first image view here we have, and right caps lock, and let me see the color. Yeah, it's the color we want, just leave it. And then after this, come inside this text view, and now it's time for source. So guys, it is for delete profile, so we are going to search for delete red, here it is, and then after this we are going to add the text view, so simply write caps lock text view with match parent hide wrap content, and then text, obviously delete, and then text color, color black, not start, color uh, black, we are not having, I guess, color black. So just let me go in the colors.xml file, and color start, let me declare the color black, and just make it black, and then click on this, and from here you can just simply, yeah, now we have the black color, and yes, so we can give black color now. So now we have the black color, then gravity again, center horizontal, then close it, yes. So guys, now you can see that our file is pretty good, I guess, and I think I should add some margin in the top, so it will be just to give this gravity center, and yeah, now it is looking pretty good, yes, you can say. So guys, after this here, now you have to simply do is cover this linear layout, and then simply control plus D, and now we have another linear layout. Click on this drawable, and give it ID settings, understand, and now settings red, now we have settings, and change the text. So when you will click on this button, so guys, what will happen that we will be able to go on a different activity where you can see, where we can add more features about this social media app using Firebase. So guys, what here I'm telling you to, you can just simply let me know in comment section that the features that you want to see in this application in the settings activity, understand? So that's why it will be really good if you will just tell me if you have some new ideas. So just do in comment section, and I will add all the features. Understand? So now after this, log out profile, and then for the profile, I guess the baseline, it is should be profile log out power button. Yes, power red light. Yes, now, and the text is going to be log out. Yes, guys. So please let me know in comment section in case if you have more suggestion about this settings activity, that which features we should add here. And then after this, the privacy ID should be privacy underscore profile, and then privacy here, privacy. Now we have the privacy, and change this to lock, red lock, and now we have this. So guys, you can see that it is pretty good, and here you have to give the background, and that is going to be bottom back. And actually this bottom back is a file that I have created in my previous tutorials with this curve in the above. So that's all. And now after this, if you don't know how to create it, you can just simply see that it is a drawable file, and this is a code. You can get the source code just by joining the first level of membership. Understand? So join membership now for the access of source code, and now you can see that we have 4 options, and now the UI is looking pretty good. You can see that log out to privacy, delete, settings, and in case if you want, so you can add some uh, space between this delete, settings, privacy, logout, all. But for now it's okay. So now it's time to go back in this fragment 1 Java part, and just what here we have to do is we can copy some codes. So it's time to open the fragment 4 f4, because we are already implementing that bottom sheet codes here. So all we have to do is just simply copy paste, and yeah, here we have the codes, show bottom sheet. So simply copy this code from here, and control plus C, go back in this fragment 1, and down. So when you will click on it, so it will show the bottom sheet, and here we have the bottom sheet menu. So just before this, click on this bottom sheet menu and then delete it. Yes, it will show usage, delete anyway. And now the usage is gone, so just simply delete these lines of here, and just simply create a method show bottom sheet, then semicolon, and then red bulb create method, and now we have the method. Understand? Now paste the codes, and just after this, here no change. The change that you have to do is feature no title f4. So here you have to add the bottom sheet name, and that is bottom sheet menu, this file. Understand? And then just make it, I mean just delete the rest codes. Yes, just here. Yeah, so now we have deleted the codes. So I guess we have deleted the part of fragment bottom sheet. Can we, I think we should have not delete that part. Yes. So after this we can proceed in this Java part. So finally now we have just deleted the codes that we should not delete. So now we can proceed here. So simply write image view, that is going to be log out, then privacy, then settings, and one more, log out, privacy, settings, delete, semicolon. And now it's time for reference. So log out equals to dialog dot find view by id, dot id dot I guess details, log out profile, and this is the code. And then after this, simply copy this, control plus D, control plus D, control plus D, 4, and now make it privacy, make it log out. We already have delete, and now one left, settings. Yes, so this one is for privacy profile, this one is for settings profile, delete profile, sorry, delete delete profile, not this, sorry, delete profile, and this one is for settings profile. Yes, so now we have 4 things. So simply write logout dot set on click listener, new on click listener, and here we have, so you have to simply copy this, control plus D, control plus D, control plus D. We have 4 buttons, I mean 4 image views. So 4 times we have to implement the set on click listener. So just I'm doing is copy pasting, log out, then after this delete, then after this um, privacy, and then after this log out, delete, privacy, settings. Yes. So now after this, what here we have to do is click on this, then new, and here we have to create an activity, and that is going to be basic activity, and sorry, not basic, empty activity. So click on this new and then activity and empty activity. So just give it name, settings, activity, enter, and it will be generated in just few seconds when the gradle will be done. So till then we can just write the codes of intent here. So guys, now the gradle sync is completely done. So here we can proceed with the intent codes. So just because it is you can say bottom sheet, so here what how we can implement intent, just little bit of change. Start activity, then new intent, and here you have to write get activity because we are doing this inside a fragment, it's not activity. So after this you have to write settings activity dot class and done. So when you will click on the settings icon, I mean settings image view, so you will go to the settings activity. Now simply copy this from here and paste it here and change the activity privacy activity. Yes, so you will go to the privacy activity, and when you will click on the button log out, so it should guys, when you will follow this tutorial, so don't delete that bottom sheet menu class, understand, just copy the codes from there, and then you will be able to implement log out. So here exactly we have to just use do is you can know, yes, alert dialog. So for that I guess we can get the codes show user, because copying codes is really good because it saves time, and that's why I have to do it. And I should have not deleted that class, my mistake, I did. And here we have the codes. See, new alert dialog builder, then control plus C, and go back in the fragment one, and when you will click on the logout button, control plus V, and settings log out, and just remove this. You can see that here it is asking for context, so we can pass get activity and it will work pretty good. And when you will click on the yes button, so just simply remove these codes. And are you sure to log out? Sure to log out, you can give anything. If user will say yes, so all you have to do is mauth firebase, where the hell is mauth, sign in, firebase auth, sign out. I just want to see firebase auth. Actually we are not we are doing that stuff in bottom sheet menu, so simply write firebase, not user, firebase auth, m auth, and semicolon, and then after this inside here you have to give m auth equals to firebase auth dot get instance semicolon. Now go in the bottom. So here when the user will click on the yes, so we can say mauth dot sign out, done. So user will simply sign out, and then after this we need to go on the intent, I mean just paste control plus Z, paste the codes of intent, simply control plus C, and when after sign out we have to go on the login activity. Yes, so understand. Now let me see the login activity. So it is yes. So when the user will click on the button are you sure to log out, so you will simply go to the login activity after the signing out, and here for the codes of this delete you can implement is guys, before deleting that bottom sheet menu just copy the code, because it will save your time. So that is how, because the main aim of making this tutorial is to show the bottom sheet and add this extra feature of settings activity. So guys, do in comment section the features that you want, and when you will click on the privacy, so we will go to the privacy activity, and you can just implement the codes of deleting profile from that bottom sheet menu Java class before deleting, understand? Otherwise in next tutorial I will show that. For this video that is enough. So that's why I hope you guys like this tutorial. So please like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you will never miss any update. Thank you for watching.